Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Hope you guys are having a good day, a good week, and a good life. Okay? Alright. So for this video, today we're gonna be making a graveyard set. I had a vision in my dream last night of the idea of a hand coming out the dirt, having a little the 3D effect on the dirt, like having it like making it stick out. I know it's not a new idea, you know, but like, do you really see people do that? Okay, so that's what we're gonna be doing. We're not gonna do that on all the nails, but that was the inspo. That was the inspiration. The theme is graveyard, okay, and it's Halloween, so it was perfect. So we're gonna grab our handy dandy top coat and base coat, and we're gonna get into this video. hmm Let's get it. All right, so I forgot to hit record. So here's how the first nail looks so far. I feel like it came out cute. I ombre, some colors together that you will see because I'm about to do it to the rest of the nails. But right now, we're gonna add the brown to make like the dirt for the bottom of the nails. And then we're gonna add some brown glitter to make like a 3D flat effect. So it's not flat, it's like sticking out, giving it that grainy texture. Yeah. While that's in the lamp, I'm gonna show you guys how I made that ombre effect. I was using some black nail polish, a glitter blue nail polish, to make it like a dark, kind of stormy sky. Because the sky not black, it's blue, but we need it to be a dark mixture of blue. And then we added some white to, add that light. Because, nighttime is not completely dark. If you having that splash of light in there. So I feel like those three colors were perfect together to make my midnight sky. And then the glitter that's in the blue makes it look like stars in the sky. So it was just on another level perfect. It was just too good. So for right now, I only have an idea for what I'm gonna put on the thumbnail and the middle finger. So I'm gonna just go in and do the background for the rest of the nails so I can come up with some ideas. Cause what be in a graveyard besides the tombstone that I'm about to put on the thumbnail and the hand coming out the dirt, you know? So while I do this background, I'm gonna think about it. All right, right now we're gonna get into this tombstone now, and we're gonna be making this out of some sculpting gel. This is my second time using sculpting gel, so don't come for me, guys, in the comments. I did my best, and it's kind of not that hard, but I feel like I be trying to be so delicate with stuff, and it don't even be that serious. Like, get in there and get it done. But yeah, right now we're gonna be making our tombstone, and I'm gonna write R.I.P. in it, and it's gonna be so cute. And then after I'm done sculpting it and I cure it, we're gonna go in with the paint to make it look more realistic. So exciting! And we are going to cure that. Now I'm going to start making the hand coming out the dirt. This is my first time drawing a hand. It took me a couple times, but I feel like this was as good as it was gonna get. It looked like a hand, and that's all that mattered. And we cure. All right, now we're about to go in with the color. I had to mix some black and some white together to make this gray. Because for some reason I don't have a gray gel polish. Definitely need to get that. But here we have our makeshift gray. Only added a little bit of white because we want it to be a dark gray tombstone. Make it realistic. Now we're about to go in with some black, but we're gonna put that on with a sponge to make the tombstone have like a dirty, grungy look. Give it dimension. We're also going to use the sponge for this brown to put on the hand to make it look like there's dirt on the hand. So it actually looked like it came out the dirt, you know? It's dirty from the dirt. Yeah. All right, now we're about to outline, well, inline the RIP so that can pop. Now for this pointer finger, I'm thinking about putting some ghosties on here. I've been seeing the trend. You know how people been doing the 3D gel with the seashells this past summer? They've been doing that and making 3D ghosts. So I think I'm gonna do that on this nail. Cause you know, it's not a graveyard if there ain't no ghosts. All right, now for this pinky nail, because it's so small, I was thinking I could just incorporate some crosses. You know, there'd be a lot of crosses at the graveyard, so we're gonna incorporate some of those. I'm also gonna add texture to the crosses like I did the tombstone, just because I want it to look as natural as possible. All right, now I was struggling to figure out what I was gonna put on this ring finger, But I was like, let's do a 3D black cat. Cause like, why wouldn't there be a black cat in the graveyard? You know? It's a black cat. So that's what we're gonna be that's what we're gonna be adding to this ring finger now. This now is looking a little plain to me, so I was like, let's add a full moon. A full moon would be perfect for this nighttime sky. And it's spooky for the spooky nails. Y'all, my niece wanted to be in the video so bad. So I told her if she wanted to say hi to y'all, to say hi and not be weird, like put her finger in the camera like she did. I'm over here trying to add details to my black cat to make it look more like a cat. And for some reason, it's looking more and more like a bunny slash a rat mixture. And I don't know how we got here. All right, so here are how the nails turned out. I feel like they look very spooky and creepy. I wish my cat came out looking like a cat, but it's more like a mixture between a bunny and a rat. So it's whatever. They are still cute, and I'm gonna try them on for you guys. Here are how the nails look on a hand. I feel like they came out so cute and so spooky. You can't really see, but it's a tombstone that says R.I.P. Mm-hmm. Oh my goodness. They're so cute. Like I was saying, I'm sad. My black cat looks like a mixture between a rat and a bunny, but it's still cute. And then we got our crosses with the moonlight. And then we got our hand coming out the dirt. And we got our little ghosties because y'all know it's not a graveyard without ghosts. Like what? Yeah. They came out so cute. Very Halloweeny. And I love how the black to glitter blue white ombre came out. It's definitely giving nighttime, midnight, darkness at the graveyard, okay? Ugh, they came out so cute. It came out so cute. I feel like the tombstone, it could have been a little better, but I think it's cute. But yeah, let me know what y'all think about these nails in the comments. They are definitely giving spooky Halloween. And I'm gonna see y'all in the next video. Hope you have a good day, a good week, and a good life. Bye. Bye.